y'all doing tonight? Well, I'm celebrating, so I'm so glad that you're here because I recently came out as obese. Thank you so much. Much like when I came out as gay, I was the last to accept it. I missed all the signs, you know? I found myself shopping in maternity, which is weird because when you gain weight, you just kind of end up in maternity. You don't have to be pregnant or anything. They just let you buy the clothes. I found the best tights of my life. They held in my stomach like the Lord should have held my family together. Give it up for maternity clothes, please. Every time I hit a pothole in Atlanta, I shit a little bit. Just a piece. Just a piece. It's a trauma response. It takes me back to that day my mom gave me that laxative and sent me to school. It wasn't until we went over the first railroad track that I realized we had a problem. Needless to say, no one ever saw my favorite outfit, and I still don't trust my mom. I mean, because why would you do that? Who gives an 8-year-old a laxative, you know? And just sends them to school. My dad has 12 kids. We call ourselves the Disciples. It's cute, it's a working title. My dad's a pastor, but none of his children have ever been in the same room at the same time. It's my real life. I can't make this stuff up. So during the pandemic, we decided to have a family reunion, which normally happens after you've met for the first time. But we said, forget it. So we all went around the room, and all you had to do was say your name, your birthday, and your mama's name, just in case she was the bitch who threw the brick through my mama's window. Because if it was Barbara, I can't even be your friend. I'm sorry about that. I did have one of my siblings, my baby sister. She reached out to forge a relationship with me. I'm so proud of her because I wouldn't do that. I'm number 6, okay? So I don't really care to do this. But after our first conversation, she followed up with an I love you text. To which I responded, already? We just met. You don't want to get to know each other? And she was like, you're rude. And I was like, it's not my fault, number 12. My dad still owes my mom child support, and I'm 35. I know. It's hard for me to watch because, my parents could have been debt-free if they just would have made a different decision. That's just the price of being pro-life, It adds up. You have to pay for these kids. Okay, all right. Before I get out of here, I just want to share a warning to anyone who masturbates to Black artists on shuffle. You have to be careful. You have to be careful when you do that because with Black artists, you never know when they have a gospel song in their catalog. It happened to me. One day I asked Alexa to please play Jasmine Sullivan. I had no idea that my beloved Jasmine, Hotels herself, Queen of Sit On It, had covered Joyful, Joyful from Sister Act 2. And it was really awkward because there's no speed. There's no worship speed on the vibrator. So I just let it ride. Praise the Lord, everybody. Give it up for Brittany Dent. Come on, Brittany.
Georgia Dawkins, everybody. Let her hear it. Hell yeah.